Hello, Capricorn. This is your reading for August 2020. Cross watchers are welcome. This is for any of your birth chart placements that you already have a proclivity to watch. If it doesn't resonate, please check your other birth chart placements. And I look forward to reading your comments about how these messages serve you. Watch them now, watch them in the middle, and watch them at the end of the month. Lesser Scott, what is the overall energy for Capricorn at this time? Capricorn, from the wisdom of the golden path, it says inspired warrior. You are inspired to create change in your life. I want to read for this card from the book since it is your overall energy. It says, the inner warrior is awakened and it is time to take a stand for what you believe in. Inspired by an inner spiritual fire, you are ready to face all challenges and obstacles and to move through these with courage, strength, and resolve. You may also find yourself standing up for others or protecting those who are less able to stand up for themselves. A fiery, protective presence infused with love, compassion, and kindness emanates from deep within you. This is felt by everyone, and you gain much respect from others. This card signifies strength, self-control, balance, and wisdom. So coming up with the inspired warrior indicates that, you could be going through a lot of spiritual changes where it is necessary for you to really take a stand against others who would try to block you, get in your way, those who would try to demean your purpose, or cause you to feel belittled. I feel like ones are going to be trying to get you out of your place of power. You know, through your fiery connection with spirit, what you need to do, and everybody is not going to be okay with that, but that needs to be okay with you. We're not here to see the approval of man. We're here to work with our spirit and follow its calling, because it's not even a command. You are the commander. You chose what you wanted to do before you came here. And now this inspiration is going to help you make the moves to clear your path. Your past life oracle card that comes out is that of the Native American. So again, this could have a lot to do with your spirituality, because you are choosing and traditional methods of practice, a spiritual practice. This doesn't sit well with everybody, because you're into oracle cards, tarot cards, energy, spirit. Some of you are using a lot of sage or palo santo and crystals. These things are upsetting to someone around you, but I'm hearing they're giving you a lot of insight, a lot of, because of your belief in them, they will work for you, and they do work for you. So in your past, from the Tarot, the Little Prince, you have the Two of Swords. In your present, you have the Ace of Pentacles. In your hidden blessing, you have the Queen of Cups. In your challenge, you have the Five of Swords. In your environmental influence, you have the Wheel of Fortune. In your advice, you have the Page of Wands. And as an outcome, you have the Lover's card. The bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords. Okay. So the Page of Swords says you were looking for solutions, you were looking for answers, you were looking for guidance. In the past, you couldn't see. I feel like your intuition was speaking, but you weren't listening clearly. You didn't know how to hear, but now you have a new point of focus, this new beginning. I feel like you bought a crystal, a gem. Somebody bought a headdress, I hear. Somebody bought a deck of cards. You bought yourself or were gifted. Some of you were gifted. For some of you, it came in as a gift, and the gift was given to you by a psychic friend. You either got this gift from a psychic friend or you bought it from somebody who is spiritually and psychically in tune. And this is giving you a new perspective, And it's not that the gift, I want you to know that whether it's a crystal or a talisman of some sort that you're using, whatever this tool, because it's a tool, is what you're using is not the source of the power. What it is, however, is a point of focus. And you have a open and allowing spiritual energy towards it because of where it came from and how you received it. This, for someone, this was a gift from Gaia. You found something of great value while you were walking. I'm hearing walking. You could have been taking a nature walk, and you found this great gift from Gaia, and it serves as a point of focus for you. And because you have no spiritual resistance to it, your intuition flows freely as you focus upon it. Now, you will develop this skill so that you don't need that after all. And you'll see that you don't need it after all. But it's going to be a little bit of time. So go ahead and allow yourself to use this tool. It's okay that you use this tool, okay? But this spiritual person, this psychic person, and I hear you are the psychic person. You are the psychic person also. So not only is there an external psychic person, but you also are the psychic person. Is a real blessing in your life because you haven't been around this type of energy in your life up until this point. And so there was some questions you had. And I'm hearing from your dad, something about your father's energy left you with some questions about utilizing the spirituality. And I'm hearing it has to do with the draining of energy in performing these types of practices, rituals, and services, literally services. So I'm also being guided to tell you that if you are reading for others and you feel yourself being drained, it's because there's a need to connect to source, not to an individual, okay? And that if you choose to do this, you'll find that it will serve you better because you've been told some fallacies about how energy flows. You've been told that, you can't be psychic and be godly. Somebody was told you can't be psychic and be godly. You can't please God if you're psychic. Somebody was told that if you do readings for other people, it's going to drain your energy and they'll leech onto your energy and you could get possessed. Yeah, you were told a lot of fallacies that have discouraged you in this journey. Okay, your challenge is the 5 of Swords. Your challenge is all this talk and people who are trying to distract you. Okay, somebody who is pretending to be a friend is warning you against your spiritual guidance, which your spiritual guidance has brought you to this path. Okay. But good news, we have a spiritual awakening attached to a bouquet, which is compliments from admirer. I feel like what's going to happen, though, to help you let go of these fears and taboo ideas is the Wheel of Fortune is coming in your environment, which is a change of fate and destiny. This is the universe stepping in to bring an end to this challenge because people are going to be confirming for you. And this, I feel like you're going to know that what I said about the use of the tool is unnecessary because you're not even going to have your tool in your presence, in your possession at the time when you channel some messages that are exactly what they need to hear about exactly what they were going through. And this person is going to tell you, and that's going to activate you further spiritually. I feel like there is for someone a spiritual, and I use quotes because this could be a very religious person or somebody who says that they're spiritual yet lives with no love, person who's trying to come between you and something you want, whether it's you or a lover. Yes, and I feel like what you want is this spiritual power. You have a strong craving to be connected to spirit. And I'm hearing what you need is to set boundaries, intend to set boundaries with this person. As a matter of fact, you can speak to God and your angels, your ancestors, your guides, and you can speak to this person's soul even and say, hey, until you respect me, my personal choices and my personal beliefs, you will not be allowed in my physical presence. Your physical presence will not be sustainable in my physical presence. And so in some sort of intention setting, affirmation setting, or spell casting, because it's all words, that's why it's called spelling, will serve you well to create a boundary here. I also hear that I am the mirrored sphere, only love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness enter here, period. In other words, utilizing your spell casting from a place of what you want to allow, as opposed to resistance. We want to work from the place of allowing. So we want to speak what we allow. I only allow, my physical presence will only allow those who are supportive, who are accepting or allowing of my choices to be in my physical presence. All others will be blocked, period. Okay. Yes, this eagle all the way over there says that you will have triumph over obstacles that have come in your way. And the word disappointing came out over here. And why did it come out? It came out because there's a rat. Somebody is working against you behind your back, but this person is going to find disappointment. Carrot, opportunity or windfall as a result of their working behind your back. You're going to be blessed extra anyways. And this could be why they're working behind your back. Sometimes people are just psychic enough to know that you have great things coming your way. And so they try to leech off of that energy. They want to block you from it because it's not theirs. Yeah, they'll be disappointed. Their efforts will double back on themselves. Okay. The advice for you was the Page of Wands. Go ahead. You've sniffed out an inspired course of action. Catch that train, baby. Get the hell up out of there and make your move and go out there and move and groove and do what you want to do, because you are, I'm hearing the apprentice. You're in an apprenticeship phase of your spiritual development right now. And you're learning, I'm hearing what you're apprenticing and learning is spiritual alchemy. You are becoming the spiritual alchemist, okay? And so the barrel comes out with the Lover's card as your outcome. This is, you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals, but God says, don't worry, it's coming in with the Lover's card coming here. You're going to get all of your dreams, all of the things that you've been wishing are going to work out for you. So Capricorn, these are the messages that I have for you. I look forward to reading your comments. Check your other birth chart positions and feel free to cross watch. Until next time, sending you peace, love, peace, and happiness, blessings. Laters.